welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Joanna the nurse, and today I am going to do a video where I am doing a face filler for me, by me, Joanna the nurse, for Joanna the nurse. And this is something that has been surprisingly requested, and I might start drooling now because I have a lot of numbing cream on my face, especially my lips. So if I start talking really weird, it is because my lips feel super weird. But anyways, before I start, I wanted to do a pretty obvious disclaimer, but do not try this at home. I am a licensed professional. I'm a registered nurse. I have been doing aesthetics for over 3 years. And not only that too, but I inject multiple patients a day, and I have injected myself multiple times as well. So I just want to show you guys a video. My technique on myself is going to be a little different than the technique I do on my patients, quite simply because my hands, the way I move it on my face is different. I have a lot more access. When I do it on my patients, but I am confident in injecting myself. I have been doing it for quite some time, so I just want to kind of show you guys some behind the scenes, so I hope you guys enjoy. So now I have been numbing for approximately 5 minutes, and so I think I'm gonna do the order. I'm gonna do my lips first, and then I'm going to do my Botox, and then my cheeks and my smile lines, I think, but we will see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let myself numb for a little bit longer. So let me just first take out the packaging. So right here. Okay, so it comes with 29 gauges, but I actually always switch it to a 27 gauge. Okay. And I like to keep my area nice and clean, so I'm gonna dispose of these after. So right here, I'm just gonna take it off. And I'm gonna be wearing gloves for this video because sometimes people comment on, not wearing gloves, but in all reality, I am injecting myself. So technically, I don't really need gloves. Obviously, I wear gloves to inject other people, but I am, used to my blood. Okay, so right here. My mouth is so numb right now. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw away all of these. Okay, and I obviously know the different fillers as well and the different syringes. Okay, right here, I like to keep everything pretty neat. Okay, so now I am going to do my lips first. So roll up my sleeves. I'm a little nervous. Okay, it's been over 6 months, I think, since I last did my syringe in my lips, so I'm just super excited to do another one. So I think I'm gonna do a little bit more on my bottom lip today, and then do a little bit on my top, not too much, because I do have 3 syringes in, but again, the last syringe I did was over 6 months ago, and the time before that, I think it's been well over a year, so we shall see. Okay. So I just did 0.2 right here. Okay, pretty easy. You like it?
Looks great.
Okay, and the nice thing too is there is a little bit of lidocaine inside of here, so it kind of numbs as I continue. See, and it doesn't look too crazy. So I think I'm gonna do a little bit more on my border right here. I kind of like my middle a little bit more hollow though, so. I'm so numb, I can't even smack my lips together. I really like it. See, it doesn't look too crazy, right? Okay, I think I need a little bit more on this side. And I think I'm gonna do a little bit more on my border right here. This side's always a little bit harder for me to get to. Oh, it's so hairy. Let me do a little bit more here. Okay, so I think I'm done for my lips for now. I do have a little bit left, but I might come back to it. Okay, next I'm gonna be doing my smile lines. So I'm a little bit nervous for my smile lines because smile lines are sensitive, but whatever. Don't feel very numb.
You don't?
My smile lines have desperately needed it. I actually love smile line filler. I feel like it just softens up your whole face.
Softens.
Softens.
Soften.
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 Soften. It's because I'm numb. I didn't know how many people said soften. Soften.
Soften.
I'm sorry. It's so hard. Okay, so I'm gonna let that lidocaine kind of simmer through this side. And now I'm gonna go on the other side. This side you can see is a little bit deeper. Right here. And I'm left-handed too. The smile lines are strangely more sensitive. So I'm bleeding a little bit, so I'm just gonna hold a little bit of pressure, and that kind of helps prevent bruising. However, sometimes bruising just happens. I wish I had someone to help me. Everyone's on lunch right now. I should be on lunch too, but instead I'm injecting myself. Maybe we could pause it right now. Let's clean up. 1, 2, 3. a little bit more here, and then I'm done. So just a little bit, you guys can see the crease right there. So I'm done after that. Perfect. I am all done. So while I hold pressure, I'm going to just clean myself off for the cheeks. For the cheeks, I'm just gonna give myself a little touch up. I don't think I need much, but I just want it like a little more pop. What I do with my cheeks is I'm going to mark myself. So I like to kind of mark myself. I'm going to be doing it a little bit more laterally. So I'm just gonna mark myself from here to here. I kind of know where to inject already, but I just want to show you guys. This just kind of gives me a general marking, but again, I kind of know where I want it, so. Okay. So I like it a little bit lower, so I'm going to be doing it just like a little pop here, and I'm going to give myself just a super natural, just kind of like an enhancement, nothing too crazy. And I already cleaned off my face, but I'm just going to clean it off one more time because I did mark it. So I'm just gonna be using one syringe. So you can see that I already have a little bit of lateral cheek filler right here and a little bit here, but I like to do my filler in kind of small increments, and I do it about once every 6 months or so. It just depends on how much time I have. Right now it's on my lunch break. This really isn't bad. You can hear it cracking though. See, it just looks super natural. My contacts are so dry. So you can see the cheek filler is actually really natural. See? I'm done with this side. It just gave me that little pop that I kind of needed right here. Okay, right there. You like it? Okay, so right here I'm going to do it around the same. I feel like the left side's always a little bit more sensitive than the right. Just like a little bit right here. Perfect. Oh. I still have a little bit left. I like that. So I'm done with my cheek filler. And now, last thing, I'm just going to be doing a little bit of dysport. You can see that my frown is not too bad, but my forehead, it's hard to move it right now because I feel like my whole face is numb, but it actually does really need it. So it's definitely time. But this so far is my instant results. So I did a little bit of cheek filler, a little bit in my lips, and 1 syringe in my smile lines. It's so hard for me to smile. Strangely, I'm most scared about this, the Botox. And the Botox is supposed to be the easiest. The forehead just sounds really crunchy when you do it. So I'm just doing kind of a baby amount. That's the best way for me to do it. Hi guys, so I just finished everything. So just to reiterate what we did, I did a little bit of dysport. I did just 1 syringe divided between both cheeks, super subtle amount. I usually do recommend 1 per side. However, I have been doing cheek filler for quite some time, so I'm just kind of building on what I already have. I did 1 syringe in my smile lines. I think I'm gonna have a tiny bruise right here. You can kind of see it forming already. And I did almost 1 full syringe in my lips. I did 0.7. So this is my final look. Obviously right now I am a little bit swollen, a little bit red, and potentially a little bit bruised, but I hope you guys enjoyed that. One more thing, I'm just gonna do my disclaimer one more time, but again, I am a medical professional. I am doing this in office. We have everything I need here, from gloves to the syringes to cleaning, all of that goodness. I would never do this at my house or anything like that, and especially if they are 100% not a medical professional or have no experience in this. But I just want to kind of show you a behind the scenes of what I do to kind of upkeep myself. I hope you guys like it. If you want to zoom in, Mackenzie, a little bit. So right here, these are my cheeks, a little bit bruised here, my smile lines, and my lips. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you guys for watching.